Good evening, I'm Kenroy Batiste. A detachment of the Special Services Unit was called in today to clear the access road to the Grenada breweries. The path was blocked for the last 3 days by striking workers. The company had hired temporary workers to get drinks delivered to its customers around Grenada, but none of the delivery vehicles could get into or out of the compound. Because they were already heading down the driveway, this means that other employees with vehicles who were in at the time could not get their vehicles out of the compound. After nearly 72 hours of the blockade, the SSU team arrived on the scene just before noon today with riot gear in hand and cleared the path.
You are illegally blocking the entrance to a legitimate business. You are asked to move to the left or right of the entrance so that the vehicles can pass. If you fail to move, we will move you. You are asked to move immediately.
The action by the Special Services Unit did not sit well with the workers and their trade union representatives. Kishan Thomas was at the scene and sent us this report.
Upon completion of the operation, the officers were jeered by the angry workers. President General of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Chester Humphrey, was defiant. When he got off the ground, he expressed disappointment with the police action.
What has happened, the state, rather than aiding in a resolution, has now put the state in contraindication to the workers. So it's now a fight against the state and the owners of the brewery.
We asked ASP Sylvan McIntyre for a response to the workers' criticism of their actions.
An assessment is being conducted as to what has been taking place on the ground. As to information pertaining to press releases and the operation, that would be organized and the press will be duly informed as to what activities transpired and what police actions were taken on the ground. As it stands now, there is no formal or official report that we are giving to the press relating to the situation.
Discussions on the matter were held yesterday at the Ministry of Labour with both parties. However, up to midnight when the meeting ended, there was no settlement. Up to the time of this report, the union indicated that it did not receive any official word from the Labour Minister or the company's management. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labour, Lana McPhail, was quizzed by the media on the latest developments.
You said you were not able to come to any agreement last night, but Senator Humphrey just told us that something was agreed on and all they were waiting for was the signature from Trinidad.
Well, that means we had no agreement because it was not signed.
Okay, but
there was a proposal on the table, but it was not agreed to. We have indicated this morning to both the union and the company that we are at office. We are prepared to continue the negotiations. The company did undertake yesterday last night when we ended at midnight to come back to us. We intend to call back in both parties and see if we can get them back on the table to continue negotiations.
It's the 10th straight day since the workers have been off the job. Keishon Thomas, GBN News.